The second abuse symposium, organized by Rosemarie Charles Cosmetics, focused on emotional, sexual, and physical abuse and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The event was designed to highlight and create public awareness of the need to prevent and respond to sexual harassment, abuse, and assault. It was held at Marisho House on Thursday evening and featured addresses from prominent members of the public involved in the different areas of abuse, including the Royal Grenada Police Force's Child Protection Arm. Detective Anika Charles, attached to the Special Victims Unit of the RGPF, in her address says the work never stops as the pandemic highlighted some of the issues plaguing families.
Coupled with the loss of jobs, the frustration and uncertainty of what lie ahead in these covidious times, this pandemic has also brought to the fore the raft of issues that exist among families, and in particular has exacerbated the vulnerability of many of our women and children who have had to be hunkered down with the abusers during the lockdown period.
Elaine Henry McQueen, Senior Program Officer for Gender and Family Affairs in the Ministry of Social Development, shared some new findings her department gained from a recent initiative.
Recently, Grenada was able to conduct, and then just late last month, were able to launch some data on prevalence of intimate partner violence and non-partner sexual violence in particular. And I just want to share a little bit of the findings. We have seen that from that study, lifetime prevalence of intimate partner violence is 29% in Grenada. 29%. So that basically is like 1 in 3, which is the global average.
A survivor of abuse, Keisha McFarlane, became emotional as she shared her experience with the viewers and listeners.
I couldn't even scream. I wanted to stop, but there was no way I could have stopped. For years, many, many years, it happened. Just 1 minute. I remember when I wouldn't go at his house. And once he reported to my mother, I would get a lot of licks or sleep outside. I was hanging the roof with a rope in my neck, beaten with cable wire. I was told that was rude.
According to the statistics from the RGPF's half-year report last week, in 2019 there was 130 victims of sexual crimes reported from January to July. For the same period this year, there have been 80 victims of said crimes. Though there was a decrease in sexual crimes, there has been a noticeable increase in sexual offences against minors. The symposium was first held in 2019 after public concerns following the death of 9-year-old Ariel Bola. Josanne McKee-Smith, GBN News.